All right, traders, what is up? This is Nick Bentley at tradingprice.com. In today's teachable moment, I want to talk to you about RSI coming into levels and where we can expect a bounce. So, guys, I got two very specific things that I want to talk to you about here. Let me get rid of these so I can draw these appropriately. So, what I've got here is a rally, base rally on silver. This is a trade that we took inside of our Elite Traders program, and I have multiple alerts going out to them on what we have to do when price comes into a level. Now, I'm going to back out in time so you guys can get a little bit of perspective here, okay? So this is an uptrend, but it's starting to fade. And the reason why I say it's starting to fade is because we have higher highs in price and we have lower lows in the indicator, okay? Now, when we pull back from this area, we're also able to breach well below 40 on the RSI, all right? So we're going to talk about that as price enters into our 1 hour level, and we're going to talk about why we need to take the risk, the actions that we do. All right, so what I want to do is I want to come in here, and I want to draw a retracement tool from the origin of the move down to the bottom, okay? So on this silver trade, we have a rally, base rally, a very good rally, good follow through, lots of strength coming off of last Monday's little basing area. We don't have a lot of the other odds enhancers coming into our favor and stacking the odds studies coming into our favor, but when price comes in, it comes in at about a 24 on the RSI. So if that's true, what I'll say is, if that's true, we're likely to rebound back up to some of these Fibonacci retracements from the origin of the move down. All right, so I'm going to get rid of the fibs, and I'm going to assume that we got long here, which is what we did. And so what we had to do was we had to take T1 at our 38.2% retracement. So right here again, we took it literally at the high here, and now price came back down. We moved our second stop to break even, and so we caught this trade up, and then we got stopped out on break even on the second trade. So my point in this teachable moment is that when we go rally based rally, regardless of the level, it could be regardless of the level. Sorry, it could be a drop based rally. That's fine. In an uptrend, regardless of whether we're in an uptrend. If RSI comes way below 40, screaming below 40 like it is here, down at 22, right there, and we come into that level right there, we need to position size and move stops accordingly. And so what we did was we only took 2 contracts. We got out at our T1, and we got stopped out at break even on T2. And this is one of the things you guys are going to hear me talk about inside of Trading Price. Is trading is not about home runs, guys. It's about hitting singles and doubles, and the home runs will come where price comes all the way back up. That's fine, but it's really not about losing money. And that's really, really key here, is we come back into this level and price did respect it, but that RSI suggested that we're unable to make the new highs. And we didn't even come back close. We came back up to that 38.2% retracement. We got out at T1, and then we got stopped out after we moved our break even to T1 for a profit of about $1,000. Now, here's another example of that. On a trade we took today on the Swiss Franc. So we have the same kind of setup, rally, base, rally. Good follow through, really, really good area here. as far as levels go. But guys, one of the things I always talk about is, having good levels is only part of the formula, right? What we also need to do is stack the odds. And so we kind of have, it actually doesn't qualify. It's a little bit less than 78.6% retracement here on the origin of the move up. But we came back in, and again, we are at 21 or 22 on the RSI. This was our T1. We did not hit that. But we also were able to move our stop to break even as we got halfway to our first target, which was about 1.5, it was exactly 1.56. That's when we moved our stop to break even, and we didn't lose money on the trade. So guys, in trading, it's not about necessarily always catching the big winners. A lot of times trading is about not losing money, still finding the opportunities, but also understanding what happens with momentum as we come back in. And you can see we're just kind of stalling around this, and on SI, which is silver, you can see that we broke that area down, and we would have been stopped out, and now it's just kind of middling around. So one of the reasons why we use our break-even formula here at Trading Price, and how we trade what we trade, and why we do what we do when we're in trades. So I think right now we've got about 7 or 8 different trades pending, and we'll be looking to RSI and all of our stacking the odds studies to give us odds enhancers to catch a much bigger move. Guys, with that wraps up our stacking the odds studies. And guys, you can find us at tradingprice.com, of course, and follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel to find out more about how we reduce risk in trading while still being able to take advantage of some of these moves. Guys, with that, take it easy, and I hope you have a great day.